Its leaves weren't just green, they were every color you could imagine. There were yellow leaves like bright buttercups, green leaves like fresh spring grass, blue leaves like the clear sky, and purple leaves like a royal crown. The rainbow tree shimmered and glowed, a beautiful secret in the middle of the woods. The tree loved its colors very much. Every morning it would rustle its leaves, watching the sunlight dance upon them, making them sparkle. "They are all mine." The rainbow tree was a little bit scared. It worried that if it gave any of its colors away, they would be gone forever, and it would become just a plain, ordinary tree. So it held on to its colors tightly, keeping all the reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, and purples for itself. And the cheerful birds who nested in its branches all admired the tree, but they felt it was a little distant, a little lonely. One day, something strange happened in the forest. A soft, quiet mist rolled in, not a friendly morning mist, but a slow, sleepy, grey one. It covered the sun and wrapped around everything like a big grey blanket. The cheerful red ladybugs lost their bright spots, the yellow dandelions drooped and turned a dusty grey, and the bluebells forgot how to be blue. The whole forest, once so full of life and colour, became quiet and dull. The little animals felt the sadness. The bunnies stopped hopping and just sat, looking down at their grey paws. The squirrels stopped their chattering games and huddled together. The birds stopped singing their happy songs. Even the stream that used to babble and sparkle became quiet and still. The forest was losing its joy, and everything felt heavy and sad. The rainbow tree looked around and felt a pang in its woody heart. It saw the sad little fox with its no-grey tail. It saw the once bright butterflies fluttering with dull, colourless wings. The whole world, its home, was turning into a sad, grey picture. For the first time, its beautiful colors didn't make it feel happy. A little tear, like a drop of morning dew, trickled down its bark. A tiny brown sparrow, with feathers that were almost completely grey, landed on one of its branches. "I wish I could remember what the color blue looks like. I miss singing about the blue sky." Hearing the little bird's wish, the rainbow tree felt something new stir inside. It was a feeling bigger than its fear. It was a feeling of wanting to help. The tree took a deep breath and rustled its leaves. It decided to do something brave. It focused on its most beautiful blue leaf, a leaf the color of a perfect summer sky. It shook the branch just a little, and a tiny speck of shimmering blue dust floated down, gently landing on the sparrow's wing. Instantly, the sparrow's grey feathers turned a brilliant, beautiful blue. The little bird gasped with delight. It flapped its wings, and they were no longer dull, but as blue and bright as a cornflower. It flew up into the air and began to sing the most beautiful, joyful song the forest had heard in days. Seeing the sparrow so happy, the rainbow tree felt a warmth spread through its roots. It looked at its blue leaf, expecting it to be faded. But something magical happened. The leaf wasn't duller at all. In fact, it seemed to glow even brighter than before. Filled with a new, happy courage, the rainbow tree began to shake all its branches. It danced in the quiet air, sending tiny, sparkling showers of color all over the forest. A sprinkle of red dust floated down onto the ladybugs, and their spots turned a brilliant, shiny red again. They started to crawl and play, happy and bright. A gentle mist of yellow floated onto the dandelions, and they stood up tall, their faces turning towards the sky like little suns. The bunnies got a dusting of soft pink, and they started to wiggle their noses and hop around in circles, giggling. The tree shared its orange with the fox, making its tail fiery and bright. It gave green to the ferns, making them lush and vibrant. It showered purple onto the violets until they looked like little jewels on the forest floor. With every bit of color it shared, the forest woke up. The grey mist began to lift as laughter and song filled the air once more. The stream started to gurgle and sparkle, reflecting all the beautiful new colors. The rainbow tree was now at the center of a joyful, colorful celebration. Animals danced, flowers bloomed, and birds sang their hearts out. And the tree itself, it had never felt so wonderful. It looked at its leaves, and they were more brilliant, more dazzling, more alive than ever before. Each color shone with an inner light, a light that came from happiness and sharing. Its colors weren't just for it to keep. They were for it to share, to make the world a brighter, happier place for everyone. It shared its beautiful colors every single day, always making sure its home was the most colorful, cheerful place it could be. Just like the rainbow tree, you have special colors inside you too. Your kindness, your smiles, and the nice things you share can make the world brighter for everyone around you.